Hi everybody. I had something I wanted to show you, just a little quick tip, and that is if you have a craft mat. Sorry about the movement. If you have a craft mat like one of these that sits on your table, and you don't like the fact that it slides around when you're trying to work or when you're trying to clean it off, I figured out a way to keep that from happening. My craft mat is one that was made by, well, not made by, but sold by I think the Score Pal people, and they don't sell it anymore, and it's really getting beat up and scratched up now. It's really in rough shape, but it does not move. It has a non-stick, shiny back to it, like it's sort of like it's one of those, but it's been coated with a non-stick, a rubbery substance. And so when I put it on my table, and I have a glass tabletop, which helps that too, I'm sure, but it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. And I love it. And I went looking to see if I could, get a couple more. It was expensive too. I think it was like $25 or $30 maybe. But it was worth it. This thing has lasted me forever and has taken, quite a beating. But I wanted to get another one to have it on hand, so that when this one finally did, have just too much, gone through too much art, I'd have another one to back it up. But I found out that they don't sell it anymore. I wrote the company, and they said that the company that manufactured them, excuse me, was no longer manufacturing them. So I started thinking about how I could make, one of these craft mats that, is more slippery, non-slippery. So what I thought of is, this is a silicone mat that you buy for use in your kitchen. This actually came in a baking pan, a cookie sheet type pan, jelly roll pan. But it's a silicone mat, and it's rubbery, of course, on both sides, so it doesn't move when you push. I'm pushing against this, and it's not moving, okay? And because it's that sticky surface on top, you wouldn't necessarily want to work directly on top of this, because it's not slick enough. It needs to be slick on the top for your working. So if you take the craft mat and you put it on top of the silicone mat, and just lay it down, press it down, it doesn't move. So that's just a really easy way to get a craft mat that is like a non-stick, a stay-put kind of mat. That's what that one was called, a stay-put craft mat. So that's just a little tip for any of you who are looking to try to find something to keep your mat from slipping. See how this moves on this section that's not got the mat underneath there, but when I come over here where I'm pushing and it doesn't go anywhere. So when my mat finally wears out, I will get a silicone mat that's the right size for one of these mats to put it on top of, and then I'll work on that kind of surface like that. So just a tip for anybody looking for something like that. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.